So interest rates are increasing, but here in Naples, almost 80% of homes are bought and sold with cash anyway. So is this going to affect our real estate market? The short answer is yes. My name is Chloe Shook, and I'm a local realtor here in Southwest Florida, and I love being able to provide these market insights to my buyers and sellers so that they can make the most informed decisions when it comes to buying and selling real estate. This is my September market update for 2022. So now in this video, we're going to take a look at these three charts, and we're going to be looking for changes that are outside the normal seasonality patterns that we see in the market. And then at the end, I'm going to talk about what this means for buyers and what it means for sellers. Now, the first thing you need to know about the market here in Southwest Florida is that it follows the opposite pattern compared to other cities across the U.S. Our busy season is essentially from late fall to the spring, meaning that that is the most active time in the market. Now, when I look at this data, there are three main metrics that I pay attention to. The first one is inventory. The second one is days on market, and lastly, number of new listings. Inventory is different from number of new listings because it's measured as a factor of time. So, for example, if it says that there's 2 months of inventory, that means that if no new listings were added to the market, all of the existing listings would be sold within 2 months. Now, there's two different things that can have an effect on the inventory, and that's the number of new listings as well as the number of buyers in the market. First, let's take a look at the days on the market compared to months of inventory. And as you can see, this graph goes all the way back to 2017. Now, prior to the pandemic market that hit in 2020, you can really see our seasonality patterns. In winter months, we've got higher inventory and fewer days on the market compared to in the summer when there's less inventory but more days on the market. Now, what happened during COVID is that there were so many buyers in the market that our inventory plummeted and our days on the market were also lower than they have been in the past. And we know this because if we look at the chart that compares inventory to number of listings, you can see that there were still a similar amount of new listings even during the pandemic. Now, also looking at this graph of number of listings versus inventory, you can see that historically when we have more new listings, we've got more new inventory. However, during the pandemic, although we see a similar number of new listings, the inventory totally drops just because there are so many buyers in the market. Now, currently what we're seeing is an increase in inventory. However, we're not seeing an increase in the number of listings. This shows that there certainly is a decrease in the number of buyers in the market, most likely because of the increase in interest rates. So as long as we see a similar number of new listings during the season of 2022, I predict that we're going to return to a more pre-pandemic level of inventory, so between 6 and 8 months, since there are fewer buyers when compared to our pandemic market, but not necessarily any fewer buyers than there were before the pandemic. Now, for buyers, this means that you're going to see less competition in the market. You may not see as many listings getting multiple offers. And for out-of-town buyers, you may actually have time to fly down here and take a look at the property rather than having to make a rush decision after looking at a property during a virtual showing. If interest rates are what's holding you back from making a purchase, then consider some ways to lower your interest rate, such as putting more money down, increasing your credit score, doing a rate buy down, and maybe even building a new construction home, because a lot of times builders will have their own financing that they can offer you, special interest rates and other discounts. Now, if you are looking to sell your home this season, you really want to make sure that your house stands out from the other listings on the market. You want professional staging, professional photos, and establishing the right listing price, even within $10,000 to $20,000, is crucial this year. And before doing a price drop, you may want to instead offer the buyer some credits towards their closing costs in order to reduce their interest rate. And this will help them save more on their monthly mortgage than if you were to simply drop the price, and it'll net you more in the end as well. So that's what's going on in the real estate market here in Southwest Florida. If you found this information useful and want to get more of these market updates in the future, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and tap the bell so that you can get a notification next time I post a new video. And if you are looking to buy or sell in the Southwest Florida area, please reach out to me. You can call, text, email, message me on social media. I would love to be of assistance to you. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.